What's up, everybody? Thank you for listening to Big Red's Rockin' Podcast. Thank you for listening to B2J, the podcast. Thank you for all the time that you have put into our shows. This is normally the disclaimer portion of the show, but as I said last week, this isn't, a podcast that I'm going to have a disclaimer for. I'm going to do everything in my power to make this a family-friendly show. So, with that being said, enjoy the show. I hope you do. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Tell a friend. Send them to this show. Let them hear it. Maybe they'll like it. This show, though, this is a 100% wrestling episode. So if wrestling isn't your thing, I apologize. No, I don't. Cue the intro. Welcome to Big Red's Rockin' Podcast. It's great to be back at last. A little flaky in the beginning, but that was all in the past. The Merc with the mic is back. This is the podcast of positivity, so don't question my longevity. And you can keep all of your negativity, cause I've been in it for a minute. So sit down, enjoy, and listen. Now you get it. This is his show. This is your show. Enough with the fluff. Yo, here we go. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't know how it sounds, and I really don't care right now. All I care about is bringing this show to you guys and you guys enjoying it. So, with that being said, let's get on with it. I don't got time to waste. There's a pay-per-view today, and I want this show out before it. So, let's get on, see? All right, so the show is Money in the Bank. When it comes to Money in the Bank, I'd say it's probably, in my opinion, my fifth favorite pay-per-view. Obviously, it would probably go Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series number 3, SummerSlam number 2, and Mania number 1. Mania number 1 because Mania is the closest pay-per-view to my birthday, or was when they were only doing 4 pay-per-views a year. Mania was the closest pay-per-view to my birthday. So, I was born in 86. I got my dad, for all of his faults, one thing he did do that was pretty awesome is he made sure that he got WrestleMania for me every year for my birthday, and that I could appreciate because as a wrestling fan, a big, huge wrestling mark, man, that was the best gift. That's the best gift you could give somebody like me. WrestleMania every year, the greatest show that the WWE puts out every year, and I'm going to get okay, I'm in. Sign me up. I wish my son had such low bars, things to get in. Anyway, my son's complicated, but I love him. I do take him to wrestling events. He doesn't enjoy it as much as I wish he would or could. I don't know. But I digress. That's a little too insider baseball. Anyways, I'm going to throw out names of other pay-per-views that I also, like. Payback, Backlash, those are things that I like, even though they're essentially the same thing. Please bring back King of the Ring. That would probably take over Hell in a Cell spot at number 5 if King of the Ring was a pay-per-view, had a pay-per-view format, and it was a pay-per-view again. Make that a thing. Least favorite is Extreme Rules because I always get it confused with TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. So, but like I said, I digress. Money in the Bank. The card goes as follows, and this is just based off of what I've looked up, and this is what I know the show to be or whatever. They could always throw on extra shows, and they do card subject to change, right? So, the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. Fresh off his Hell in a Cell victory of Drew McIntyre, WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley is set to go one-on-one with Kofi Mania. What do you do, Bobby Lashley, when Kofi Mania runs wild on you? I got Bobby Lashley, but it won't be a squash like it was with Brock Lesnar. In fact, I could go as far as to say that this has all the potential to be the match of the night. And that's what I think this match could be and should be and probably will be. Match of the night. Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. Now, with that being said, Bobby Lashley, I still think is going to win. And I don't know if I got that point across. I don't think it's going to be a squash, but I do think Bobby Lashley is going to win. Moving on. We also got Roman Reigns versus Edge for the Intergalactic Universal Championship. For the first time since WrestleMania, there was an Edge sighting, and it was worth it. Edge is set to lose tonight by some sort of WWE shenanigans, but will it be fun? Yes. And it will be fun to see how it plays out. Will the Usos get involved? Probably, most likely. But again, it will be fun. Will there be a Brock sighting? Probably not. But like I said, it should be fun. All right. Ladies, this one's for you. The Ladies Money in the Bank match. Tamina and fellow tag team champion Natalya Neidhart with Liv Morgan and the returning Zelina Vega. They all represent SmackDown. And they join Alexa Bliss, Nikki Ash, almost a superhero. Nikki Ash, Asuka, and Naomi in a cluster muck ladder match where the winner, and this is why it's number 5, guys. Not a big fan of the cluster mucks. But again, I digress. It'll be a cluster muck ladder match where the winner can take on any champion anytime by cashing in the contract that's dangling above the ring in a Money in the Bank briefcase. Sure, you've seen it before, but have you seen it where at some point in the night they've set up a rumored Becky Lynch return? And they could pull a Brock Lesnar Beast in the Bank circa 2019 vis-a-vis Becky in the Bank 2021. Come on. You guys, I hope you guys are picking up what I'm throwing down here. The card, sorry. Out of the ladies actually in the match, go Liv Morgan. So many of these ladies need this win for their career to be the Money in the Bank winner. But of all of them, Liv Morgan needs it the most. The rest are stars in the making. Liv Morgan is what the WWE needs in the ladies division the most. A breakout star. She can transcend that division. Like the Shawn Michaels of the women's division. Sex appeal and pure skill. I'm rooting for her, but like I said, minus Asuka, Tamina, and Natalya, they could all use that push. Moving on. Seth Rollins, King Nakamura, Kevin Owens, and Big E representing SmackDown, and Drew McIntyre, Matthew Riddle, Ricochet, and John Morrison will be representing Raw in their own version of the previous match. And I hope Riddle or Big E win. Anybody could win, and I'd be okay with it. Each one has a great storyline coming out of it. Although Morrison and Ricochet have no chance in hell winning this match. I said it. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. I have no idea what's going to happen in this match, and I don't know how it's going to play out, but I'm in for it. Rhea should defend, but Charlotte all day. Every day. But Becky Lynch, guys. Becky freaking Lynch. I gotta say it like that because Seth freaking Rollins, you know what I'm saying? Becky freaking Lynch, alright? Raw needs stars. There's none bigger than Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch, I hope, like I said, she wins the Money in the Bank and she cashes it in tonight and beats either Rhea Ripley or Charlotte Flair and comes out the champion tonight. Becky Lynch. All day Becky Lynch. All right. I don't like AJ and Almost. I'm going to wrap this show up. It's not going to be a long show, so you guys should really be able to stomach this very easily. I hope y'all do, and I hope y'all enjoy it. I don't like AJ and Almost as tag team champions. I don't like those when there's two singles competitors and they throw them together and make them a tag team. I don't like that. It works for some people. I don't think it's working for AJ and Almost, but I liked them when it was AJ and Almost, like it was. I guess they could use the tag team belts like back in the day. Diesel and Shawn Michaels could use the tag team belts, but I don't like that tag team. Get the belts off them, and it's to the Viking Raiders tonight, more power to them. Though it's unlikely. Almost and AJ probably win tonight, and that's sad, and I don't like it. So, and then let's finish off the show like this, all right? If you listened to my last episode, then you know that Jimmy Uso needs many things like prayer and personal help. But one thing he shouldn't get right now is the tag team championships. And with that being said, the storyline might need the tag team championships. So take your shot, WWE. The whole country is watching, all right? It should be a great show. Enjoy and follow Big Red's Rockin' Podcast today for the results on Facebook. Results, fun facts, all that. Just follow Big Red's Rockin' Podcast on Facebook. It's fun. Like, share, whatever you can do. Download the show when I post shows. And as promised, a huge announcement. Tomorrow, we'll be doing this again. Tomorrow is a bonus show. Tomorrow is a bonus episode. You guys will get 2 shows this week. Tomorrow, bonus episode. I'm excited. I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to the Big Red's top 10, everything. On wrestling weeks, maybe this is what I'll do. I'll do a bonus episode the following Monday. Just because on Sundays, I'm looking forward to the pay-per-view just like everybody else is. I want to do a show, though, for you guys every week on Sunday. Today got a little late. It's 12:30 right now as I'm speaking to you. So I love you guys. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the episode enjoy this episode. I hope you have. And enjoy the show tonight. Money in the Bank, WWE on Peacock. Love y'all. Later.